Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the Tots Homestyle Pretzels. This is a barbecue flavor. We have the Doritos Late Night Collisions. We have loaded taco and nacho cheese.
These are the Chex Mix Remix. This is the buffalo sandwich. And then we have Capp's Fire Tots puff corn.
Okay, so prices. We're going to get prices out of the way. The Chex Mix was $3.89 at Kroger. Also from Kroger were the Doritos, and they were $5.49. The Caps were bought at Speedway, which is a gas station, and they were $1.89. And the Tots pretzels were bought at Target, and they were $6.49. So the most expensive thing here are these Tots.
It's a pretty big bag, though.
It is a big bag.
A heavy bag.
Yeah, it is 16 ounces. It's a pound.
Yeah.
It's a whole pound of seasoned pretzel twists. Small town story, big time flavor. This is smoky, sweet, tangy barbecue. Let's see. It says, a satisfying crunch with a twist, baked to golden perfection, specially seasoned with a blend of sweet and tangy barbecue spices. These are made by the Hershey Salty Snacks Company. It literally says the Hershey Salty Snacks Company. That's kind of not salty. That's kind of like on your tongue. Okay, 16 servings per container. 1 ounce, 28 grams, about 15 pieces is 130 calories. All right.
I like Tots pretzels.
Yeah, we do like them. We've reviewed a bunch on the channel. If you're looking for them,
They have like 3 or 4 different flavors.
Tammy Dunn Dots. That's all you have to type in.
And they are that like twisted shape.
I'm thinking we've done like 5. I know we've done a cinnamon. That was a sweet one.
You don't sell those all the time, though. I don't think they have those in stock all the time.
I think Target had them when we were there.
Maybe.
These are really good.
They're good. They start out better than they end, like flavor wise. So the flavor is really strong when you first lay it on your tongue. I mean, as you eat it, the flavor kind of slowly goes away.
I think
They're good though.
I love the texture.
Mm-hmm.
The texture is. I was trying to think, do I like the texture more or the flavor more? And I like the texture just as much as I like the flavor. But
It's almost breadstick-like.
Yes, it is like a breadstick. I think you're right. It's more of one of those crisp breadsticks more than pretzel even.
Mm-hmm.
But you saw what I kept doing.
You want to keep going back.
Because the flavor is so good that you want more and more of that flavor.
Yeah, it's got a very nice smoky barbecue flavor.
But it is sweet.
It's got a little sweetness there. No hit of spice or burn or anything like that.
No, you don't have to worry. If you can't handle spicy food, you can have these. These aren't spicy.
No, more smoky than anything.
Yes, they're smoky and sweet. I think they're delicious.
They are. They're just. I wish the flavor had kind of stayed around at that peak longer.
That's why you have to keep eating.
I know, they kind of taper off, so then you want to get another one and they build it back up again.
I eat these. This is why I eat the way that I eat. Is you can't.
One right after the other.
You eat one right after the other, and you can't let it rest because you want that flavor to stay. That's the issue. But I know. But it is what it is. Okay.
So this one, they basically just stuck 2 different kinds of Doritos in it.
Yes, so I'm wondering, are we going to be able to tell the difference
so that we can different on the bag.
Combine them? They do look different on the bag, but you know how that goes. So we have late night loaded taco and nacho cheese. It says 9 servings are in the container, 11 chips, 28 grams is 150 calories. These are made by Frito-Lay, North America, Plano, Texas. All right. Ooh. Smells good. There are different colors in it.
They look different on the front.
I'm going to just pour some out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they look different. Okay, so you do have clearly a nacho cheese. It's orange. And then the ones that aren't orange are going to be your taco. I'm going to have one of each first, just so I can appreciate the flavor.
Well, they've been in the same bag together though. The nacho has a little bit of the taco flavor.
Ooh, that one. Oh my gosh. That's the one
Well
I'm gonna
covered.
eat.
I don't necessarily think you're gonna eat these together. You know, like stack them. You're just gonna get them and eat them as you go, and you're gonna get a random nacho cheese or a taco flavor.
I love the taco seasoning. It's like the taco, the powder that you add, the old El Paso
The
powder,
seasoning.
the seasoning mix. Yeah, that's what it tastes like.
It definitely tastes like tacos. When you eat them together, though, the taco takes over. I mean, you really don't get any cheese out of it. Like I said, I don't think you'll be stacking these and eating them like that. You're just going to reach in there and grab them.
You know what's funny though? Is like regular potato chips. I will eat. I'll put 3 or 4 of them together and just because I'm an animal. But tortilla chips, I never eat them like that. I eat them one at a time.
Yeah.
Because they're thicker and they're so big.
Yeah.
You know, especially like when you get to the bottom of a bag of Lay's and you've got all those crumbs even, you can eat a bunch of them at one time. Tortilla chips, I never do that.
I always eat one of those.
One at a time, yeah. So, I do like this idea though, because if you're just sitting there mindlessly eating on the couch, you don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah,
You're not
could be a
picking them
surprise.
out. But I like the flavors of both. I like them together. I like them apart. The Doritos is just really good.
I mean, I don't know what unless you just want a random mix of flavors, I don't know why you would buy this over just buying a bag of one or the other.
That's true.
I
Yeah.
don't know what the point of the collisions is really, but if you want kind of like you like both of them and you can't decide on which one you want, so you buy these. That's the only thing I could think of.
Right. They're good though. There's nothing bad about them at all.
I mean, I would have rather made a completely different flavor and called them cheesy loaded tacos and really made that cheese flavor stand out on the loaded taco. But
I like that taco seasoning a lot.
I do too.
So for me,
I don't mind these. They're good. I just don't know what the point is.
I think they're perfect though. Okay.
If someone has a better vision of why you would do this, then let me know.
Yeah.
Besides just not being able to pick from one.
Yeah. Why would you rather pick this bag over? I think people are just going to say because I want some of both.
Both. That's what I'm saying. That's the only reason I think I would buy these.
For me, I would probably sit there and pick out all the taco out of the bag and leave him with all the cheese. But I do like both of them. But I like that taco flavor so much. Okay, so we have done reviews of the Chex Mix Remix. They had like 2 other flavors. They had like a pizza and they had something else. So this is new, as you can see. This is the buffalo sandwich. And so it says you get spices and herbs Chex, you get a ranch flavored wing puff, you get a toasted breadstick, and you get a buffalo sauce Chex. So there's like 4 different things in here. It says 6 servings are in the container, a half a cup, 30 grams is 130 calories. Okay.
So I think these are kind of it tastes like popcorn.
That looks
does
like,
look like
a chicken leg.
Yeah.
Like a mini, that's for a Barbie doll. Like for Ken and Barbie, they're going out to eat on their date and they can have the chicken leg.
It tastes like pickle. What was that supposed to be, the leg?
That's ranch flavored.
It tastes like pickle.
It's straight up dill pickle. That's
Those
like
red
dill
ones are spicy.
pickle. Well, let's not do that one yet though. I'll do the breadstick. Toasted breadstick.
Yeah. I want a breadstick.
The toasted breadstick is very plain. Once you've had that pickle leg, it's very
Pickle
plain.
leg.
It's a pickle leg. It's very plain.
Take one of those red ones.
Okay, I will. Spices and herbs is this one. The red one's actually the buffalo one.
Yeah. I made the mistake of eating one of those second. Also, the spice ones, they just taste like Chex Mix to me.
Yeah, like it has some onion powder, garlic powder.
Yeah.
I do
like we
think-
made Chex Mix at home.
But there is something that crumbs across. Don't you think there's something, a little vinegar in there?
Maybe
Okay.
I killed my taste buds with the red ones.
Okay, I haven't had a red one.
Yeah. Once you have the red ones, you just can't taste anything else.
I love the texture.
Yeah, they're nice. Like the chicken leg is like a cheese puff. Like you would get not a Cheetos, but a cheese puff.
The texture of the red ones, they have put so much powder on the outside.
They're almost soft, aren't they?
That they're soft. So it's soft. It's softer than a regular Chex, but it's not soggy or anything like that. It still has a crunch to it. It's just softer.
You just get the powder.
I love the texture of it. Okay, now did you try all 4 at one time?
No, I mean that red one's gonna just kill it anyway. Did you not think that red one was really hot?
Yeah, it's pretty. It's spicy.
Very spicy.
Okay.
Well, the little wings, the little legs, the puffs, they're straight up dill pickle. And then the red ones are like a hot sauce kind of flavor. And they are spicy.
To get the sandwich though, they're showing to get the sandwich.
Yeah, you get pickle and everything. I don't know why they didn't call those little things pickle.
I don't either, because it is pickle.
Because it's not ranch.
And they're showing a pickle on the sandwich.
It's not ranch at all. It's 100%
the sandwich
pickle.
they're showing you. So like the bun is the breadsticks. That leg is the pickle that they're showing you. And then
the buffalo.
Yeah, I really like it all together.
I like them. It's just a little hot for me.
I like it all together, and you still do get the heat, but the heat with the pickle flavor, and then you get a plain breadstick, it kind of tamps it down a little bit.
Yeah.
If you can't have spicy food, you will not want these at all.
You're not going to be buying buffalo.
But you're not going to be buying buffalo. Yeah, you will not want these. They're very spicy.
I think they did a good job on them.
I do too. I like them.
For me personally, they're hot enough to where I wouldn't enjoy eating a bunch of them. These are probably going to be the same way.
Yeah, new. Andy Capp's Fire Tots Puff Corn. So this says one serving is the whole package. The whole package is 1.5 ounce, 42.5 grams. It's 210 calories for the whole thing. This is made by ConAgra.
Now, I like Andy Capp hot fries, but they are awfully hot.
Yeah, we love hot fries. I grew up on hot fries. I mean, hot fries were the thing to eat when I was a kid. These are little fat suckers.
The hot fries kind of have a little, kind of like a Funyun texture, but they're really thin. Oh yeah, these are big cheese puffs.
They're big.
They do look like tater tots. I just remember when the hot fries kicks in, it's hot.
Mm-hmm. And you just keep eating them.
You just keep on going.
Keep shoveling them in.
Because they don't get any hotter. Once you reach that heat level, you just stay there.
It is definitely a different heat.
Yeah, it's a different flavor too.
It's a different heat and a different flavor than was in the Chex. I tell you what,
it's building up now.
Even having all these, you can compare the cheese flavor of these and the cheese flavor of the Doritos. This cheese flavor, although it's not bad, it's very like that Kraft macaroni and cheese powder cheese. Yeah, that flavor.
I don't really care for the flavor of those, honestly.
It's that cheese puff
fake
flavor, yeah. And it's not that it's bad, it's just that it's very different from what is on the Doritos.
I would rather have regular hot fries than those, because those have a little bit of an aftertaste to them, and the heat is like settles in deep into your tongue. I mean, it's just there and it's going to stay there for a while.
Yes, it's still there right now. Yeah, it's not.
Whereas the buffalo was hot, but it was kind of like it was okay, and you could get rid of it. You could live with it. That is just really hot.
But I don't think it's flaming hot.
No, it's not quite to that level.
So they're calling them Fire Tots, and you might be thinking, oh, they're going to be flaming hot.
No, they're not that bad.
They're not to that level.
No.
So
they're still pretty hot though. They settle in, like I said, and stay around.
Yeah, they do. That's true. But I don't know that they're that much hotter than a hot fry. It's
no,
just
I'm saying I like
texture.
the flavor of the hot fries better.
Yeah, I think these are probably the same heat level as hot fries. I think they have just as much heat. No. It's just a different texture. And if hot fries tear up the roof of your mouth, I don't know if these would as much because they're puffy. And yeah, I think they're easier to eat. So some people might like these more than I like the crunch of a hot fry though.
The hot fries, and like I said, I think that the flavor's a little different too. So I'd rather just have a hot fry.
Have a hot fry.
Yeah, these are good, but if you like hot fries, I think you'll just stick with your hot fries.
Okay. So what are you buying again?
Probably the Dots. I could definitely buy those again. And Doritos, I like all Doritos. I mean, I've never had a bad Dorito. So all right, I can't remember eating a bad Dorito. I might have.
If you could have your pick of Doritos, which
just
one?
regular old Doritos,
Regular.
or the Cool Ranch, those are good too.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna pick. Although I think they did a good job here, there's nothing wrong with them. If they sound good to you, go for it. I really do like the Chex Mix quite a bit. It's just that it is really hot when you get those and those pieces, and I don't want that heat, that level of heat all the time. That's the only reason I wouldn't pick it. But I do think both of these companies did a good job.
Yeah. Good.
I just would stick with what Kevin said, and I would pick either the pretzels if I want pretzels, or if I want tortilla chips, I would pick the Doritos.
Yeah. And I do like the collision. Like I said, for me, it's like I'd rather buy just a bag of one or the other, not necessarily mix them together.
Right.
And I'd rather have a whole bag of whatever.
Right. So you'll have to let us know if you plan to give any of these a try, or if you have tried them. What did you think? Would you pick the Fire Tots over hot fries? You know, everybody has their own idea of what they like. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.